Buenos dias, lectores. We are here for episode 2 of House of Dragon. Episode 1 should be up on Sunday, hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything's good. I had a few copyright things that I had to deal with, as well as my review on Instagram, so really make sure you go and check it out. I did do memes. I was having a hard time deciding whether or not I was going to do memes with this one because it's kind of brutal, but I decided to do memes and try to keep it low key. If it's not a vibe, let me know it's not a vibe and I'll stop doing that. So this episode is called Rhaenyra the Cruel. Last time Daemon killed Helena's kids, so I'm gonna assume that this is just the aftermath of that, and I guess how it's being blamed on Rhaenyra, which sucks. It means that Daemon screwed up again, but we shall see. I'm kind of hoping this one isn't as brutal. I know it sounds so stupid, but in my head, I'm can anything be worse than blood and cheese? And I'm sure it can be, but I want to pretend that it can't be. So that's what I'm going with. Alright, let's get into it. Also, I have to skip the intro music because it got copyrighted last time, and try to mute that and get that out of whatever was insanity. So I'm just going to skip the whole tapestry. I'll check out the tapestry some other time. I'll figure that out. Let's get into it. Also, I'm not wearing makeup again because I'm assuming I'm gonna cry. Just at all times.
Look at this.
Also, this is a first time reaction for me for this one. I know I had seen episode 1 beforehand, but I haven't seen this one. So if I'm a little more quiet, that might be why. Oh my god. No shit, it's chaos. But who are they ripping out of their beds? Servants? Just everybody? Again, though? Where the heck were all the guards? You see all these guards right now? Where were all these guards? Because nobody was around when this happened. Helaena was running through the hallway by herself. Where were all of you? Oh, Christian Cole's back in uniform now? Who would have thought? Baby, that was your dad.
This is war! I declare war!
Oh, Aemon's realizing that they went in through his room. Okay. Aemon's a private eye investigating.
The villain will be found.
What? What? Pause. Otto, what? I don't know if I just skipped over it by mistake, you guys might not. But Otto goes, "We must not be shaken by this." What? What do you mean? How do you want me to react? How do you want our kids to react? How do you want your grandson to react? We must not be shaken. If Alicent had ever died, he wouldn't have cared. I'm just... Same with his son, who he, pretended he gave so much of a shit about. Alicent, I don't want to see you cry.
The child is dead. But what have you done to make her?
Okay. Nice to see that we're being a mother, because that's a huge trauma for Helaena, and it's going to be a huge trauma for Helaena.
The gods punish us. They punish me.
Okay, so she's already descending into some that madness, that guilt that she feels, which she should kind of feel guilty because, again, her kids were never in harm's way, and their children were never in harm's way with Rhaenyra before.
And where were you?
Yeah,
Lord
Christian
commanded
Cole?
my King's Guard.
I was a bed
Yes.
having ordered the Night's Watch.
Nope. Where were you?
I'm bad!
That's legit. That's legit. Where the fuck were you? Where were you? And honestly, I don't know if Helaena can speak right now because she was just so in shock and traumatized. But if I'm Helaena, I would have said he was in bed with mom. I walked in on them in bed together. I don't know if it's in Alicent's best interest to say anything, but I would rather hear it from my mother than from my wife dealing with my dead child afterwards. And dude is technically lying because he was a bed. He was a bed. But he was not in his bed.
The man we apprehended is known to us.
Oh, shoot.
It's a gold cloak. We caught him, fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Oh, crap.
We would do well to ascertain if this is your sister's hand, or if there is a serpent nestled closer to our bosoms.
That's true. I'm not gonna lie. You do need to figure out who it is. Aegon already doesn't trust anybody. This is not a good way to start.
We and the keep are still in peril, in another sense, of course. It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
I mean to blame Rhaenyra.
He's gonna do it no matter what. No matter what, he's gonna make it seem as though it's Rhaenyra, whether it was her or not. And he's an asshole for that. Otto's playing a political game, and Aegon's child just died.
And so you would name her monster, slayer of infants.
Otto's playing a long game.
Let them see the child. Let
No.
them look upon the works of
No.
this pretender to the
You want my kid to be a symbol? Could we not right now? Yeah, this is far. You playing this political game is
king.
far.
No.
Yeah, that's
I
my
will not
child.
have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
He's correct. Aegon's correct. Stop. Ooh. No. Otto's going too far with this political play. My kid's dead. I don't want to play a political game right now. My kid's dead.
Let no one say I do not grieve.
You do not grieve.
Not have him die in vain.
I don't care. I didn't even want to be king. Please stop. This isn't about this. Alicent, say no.
Mother.
Baby, support your child. Support your baby. Can you please? He just looked at you for help.
Oh, darling, but it might be the right one.
Come on! Alicent.
And riding behind him, his mother the queen, and with her the queen dowager.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
You do not wish to be a spectacle, but you're fine with Aegon child being a spectacle and with Helaena being a spectacle after what she was just forced to watch. You don't want to be a spectacle, but you can't support him in that? Fuck, Alicent. Come on. Could you please be a mom first for once? Helaena.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys.
Don't talk to her.
But
She
if and when
can't.
this happens,
No, she can't, Alicent.
a blow to the king is a blow to the realm.
She can't, Alicent.
Sometimes you have to return.
No.
You saw last night when
Baby.
you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
Yeah, shut up. I don't care about what I saw when I came to your room and the bullshit that you were doing, not protecting my son. Everything is just a political game first. Can we support the grief? So uncomfortable. No, she shouldn't be up there. Get Helaena down. Bro, you're gonna get jacked up. No. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen.
Bro, you gave that up that quick?
A rat catcher.
Bro, dang, you weak. I mean, we knew you were weak, but they didn't even have to torture you. You just gave it up.
The works of Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Okay, I didn't think they were gonna show the baby's body like that. They just have Helaena staring at that. Guys, I think Helena's gonna freak out. Is this making her feel better or worse? Can somebody hold her hand? Aegon's not at the funeral right now. Oh god, Aegon does not look good. Bro, he's gonna mess you up. Just take it, because he's gonna mess you up. Oh! Well deserved. But... okay. You're at least holding your baby. The cinematography is stunning, but Helena's gonna flip out. I'm gonna let you know, I'm surprised she hasn't flipped out already. Oh god, no. Please no. Please no. We're not stuck. We're not sitting here for longer. Don't touch my child's body. Don't touch me. Oh, she's overstimulated. I'm sorry. This is awful. She's having a whole panic attack right now on this freaking carriage that they made her go on. Like, she's having a really bad panic attack, guys. Where's her dragon? Where's Helena's dragon? Dreamfire? God, somebody please get Helaena.
The boy's head was severed from his body.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this. Denying this vile allegation.
Daemon, tell the truth.
Who are guard, here and in Driftmark.
God, she looks beautiful, I'm not gonna lie.
Let me fly out on Vermaki.
No.
Yeah, she's not gonna let Jace go. Not after what happened.
Having lost my own
Daemon,
son,
tell
I
them.
would inflict such a thing. On Helaena, of all people.
Rhaenyra is right. She has no reason to do that to her sister. She would never. Daemon, you need to freaking tell the truth. Open your freaking mouth.
The death of Prince Lucerys, a mother so aggrieved might naturally seek relief and retribution.
She would never. He's calling her an over-emotional woman right now. He's calling her an over-emotional woman right now, and that she let whatever get the best of her, and she never has. So Daemon needs to freaking own up to this right now. Ooh, she know her man. She's like, I'm looking at you.
Assassins who murder children
She
in their
knew.
beds.
It's not funny, but she looked at him and she's like, this dude.
I was clear in my instructions. Aemond.
Damon? She gonna beat you up. Put him in a cell, please. Rhaenyra.
If Aemond was not to be found, what were your instructions then?
They did not concern
She
me.
knows. She knows him so well. She's like, okay. And if they couldn't find Aemon, what? What? What?
I cannot trust you, Daemon.
Yeah, it's true.
Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Calm down. He better not touch her. Calm down. Sit down. You better calm down. Sit down.
Did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes, but before that, you sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone. I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge.
This is a good argument. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to include most of this, but this is a really legit argument.
Father was a coward who knew I was the stronger son.
Come
Do you
on.
believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom, because of your virtue?
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. This argument is really, really good in terms of all the complexities of their relationship that they've never spoken of. Honestly, because she was given whatever as a punishment to Daemon. She was, like, at the end of the day, she was. And they might not say it outright, they may not whatever. And eventually Viserys saw it beyond that. But initially, it was a punishment. And then it was a makeup for what happened with her mother and for him always cherishing a male over her and da-da-da. And he decided to dedicate his life to Rhaenyra Viserys. So yes, at some point, it moved beyond all of the other things that it initially was. But initially, it was all of those things. And so Daemon talking about that is true. She has every right to say, are you using me for your own gain again? Because everybody's been using her and everybody's been all over the place and what she is and who she is. And this is probably an argument y'all should have had in marriage counseling. Like before you got married. But they've both been using each other in different ways to get different political gains. But this one does really, really hurt her. And that is a legitimate question. Do you value me? Do you see me as your queen? Or am I just a further perpetuation of you being able to get this revenge? And even if it is that, he's still doing it for you, I guess. So who really cares? But she's right. She can't trust him. And she's right that one of the biggest betrayals is while she's laboring, he's planning and seeking out a war. That is a betrayal. That's a big betrayal that they have to be legit about because it's true. You know, but I also understand maybe him not being there when she's laboring. I don't know if he had been in the past, but like with his own trauma with Laena, where like he knows that she's going through a different type of, like, you know, she had healthy kids before with him, but now she's going through a different type of labor that was ensued by whatever that they know is too early, and maybe he can't process being there for that, you know, because of what happened with Laena, and he doesn't know what's going to happen. But this is a good argument. But we're kind of unraveling from within. And her saying he used her words as an excuse to do that, no, he didn't. He definitely went too far. But he was like, yo, that's our relationship. That's been our relationship. You tell me to swing and I swing. So he's not completely wrong for being like, now you're BSing. That this hasn't been our relationship the entire time. Because it has.
He could not trust you any more than I can trust you.
That's false. He could have trusted him.
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake, but own up to it. Stop pretending like you didn't know. Again, she did just lose her own child, though, so she's not down with whatever this is. She knows what Helena's going through and knows how awful it is. Where do we go from here, guys? Rhaenys?
Father?
No, Baela. Wow, it's the first time we've ever heard one of them call him father. Baela seeing their fight all over the floor.
Take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing.
Stop, but is Baela going to be safe? I don't want Vhagar attacking Baela.
My father?
Oh, she's concerned for him, of course.
He must follow his own path.
That was a diplomatic answer to his child, but Baela's looking around like, okay, shit has clearly hit the fan. Is this our first time seeing Moondancer? Is that Moondancer? No, that's Caraxes. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was Daemon's dragon. Also, if I'm saying the dragon's name wrong, sorry. Don't just walk past each other, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is he upset at her? Is he upset at her for pointing at the child? Christian Cole, if you don't get out of this room. Get. Freaking. God. Oh, God. Loser. I hope you feel disgusted with yourself. Honestly, the cinematography's gotten so much better. It really is absolutely stunning. But we're kind of screwed, dude. You gotta send a message to your sister or like somebody. I don't know. You're screwed. Helena's wounded for the rest of her life, and if Aegon never speaks to her again, I'm just gonna die. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm just gonna be devastated because I want him to comfort her. I want her to comfort him, I guess. Like, I don't even know. I just want someone to freaking hug Helaena, even though she doesn't like hugs. So whatever she appreciates, I don't know.
Have you told him, Mom?
What do you take me for?
Yeah, why would he tell him? Could you shut up? God, they're so dumb. There is no repair for what the two of you have done. There's not. Get him out from in front of your room. Send him somewhere. I swear to God, if they have a scene together right now, I'm gonna be really upset. They keep going back and forth between them, and I'm just like, I'm gonna shut this off. If this is going how I think this is going. I'm gonna end up shutting this off. We drowning ourselves? Beautiful. Thank you. Because I swear to God, no. Leave Buddy Boy alone. Don't talk to him. Leave him alone. He ain't do nothing.
What is this?
What is what? Someone who's actually at
It's a
work.
reminder of yesterday. I'll replace it, Hans.
Do it now.
How about you eat shit?
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity.
Well, you ain't pure, bro. Just cause I don't have the queen cleaning my cloak, okay? I had to carry a kid's body yesterday while you were what? What were you doing? Get out of my face.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
Where were you? Why are you asking me stupid questions?
With King Aegon.
Why would I be in the private quarters when I was with Aegon, where I was supposed to be? Yep. Ask him, Eric.
Granted no sworn protector. Surely once she ascended, she should have. Oh, brother! It's a thief and a traitor to the crown.
Ooh. Whoa. Eric brought up something legit. Sir Criston is the queen's sole protector. That's what he gave his life to, being the queen's sole protector. And Eric said, so once Helaena became queen, technically, yup. Stop picking fights that you're not going to win because you're not smart enough. Sir Christian Cole's not smart enough because Sir Eric's correct. He's not freaking Alicent's sworn sword anymore. You didn't swear fealty to Alicent. You swear fealty to the queen. Helaena is the queen and therefore your watch. And him asking Sir Eric, well, where were you? Where were you? With the king, where I was supposed to be. Not upstairs, because he wasn't in his private quarters. He was in the throne room. I was with the king where I was supposed to be. Now he's trying to pass off blame like some disgusting little rat. He's always been some disgusting little rat. What vomit. I can't believe he's in charge of these men. How do you expect us to respect you when you're now passing off blame to us? You're supposed to be the queens, and Helena's the queen. So you were the one supposed to be in that room, not with Alicent. Oh my God, Cole is the worst. I hate him. I've been seeing stuff where people were saying like the most hated character, hated more than Joffrey, this scene alone. He is every nasty boss who never does crap right, who gets the praise of all their employees, and then who takes that shit out on them when they do something wrong. Nasty, disgusting. I hate him. Definitely don't be sending hate to the actor because I heard he's been getting a lot of crap, but I hate him.
We were once sold two bodies, yes.
Stop talking shit about his brother. Yo, he doesn't get to decide what his brother does.
And then the young prince is murdered on your watch. You are mad, sir.
He wasn't murdered on his watch. You're just making crap up. Are you about to take away his cloak?
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls.
No, bro.
We are
what? Is he gonna die? He's gotta die. You want him to be a spy? He's not a spy, bro. That's not their job. They're not secret agents. Go freaking order the CIA or something, or the Faceless Men. What do you want him to do? Yo, this manipulative, disgusting little man. He's like, this is for glory. This is for honor. You have none. I hate him. He's just sending other people to die for his own mistake and then to get them out of the way. There's no way that they're going to think that that's him. Especially his brother's there. Like, how do you go pretending to play the part when your brother's right there? Your brother's obviously going to spot you.
Do you know where he went?
Layla, what do you do?
Harrenhal, I would think.
He didn't even say bye to the girls, though.
It's hard. With father's weakness for cake.
He had a weakness for cake.
And Sir Harwin Strong?
I like that Bela knows that she knows.
And fierce.
And is still loving to him about it.
I miss Luke.
Oh my God. Of course. How do you not miss Luke? How do you not miss someone who just understands you? Why am I seeing naked girls that look like Targaryens? Like, literally what is happening? I swear to God, if this is Daemon, it's gonna piss me off. I can't show any of this because there's so many butts and just print it out there. Is that Aemond?
Where was Al?
That's an older woman.
You were with me.
Why is he cuddling with this older woman? Is she supposed to be like his mom? He's literally just cuddling in her lap, butt naked. This boy is so bony. Like, I'm sorry. He needs to eat more.
I do regret that business with Luke.
He regrets killing him. I'm happy that he regrets killing him.
I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer.
I like that lady reminding him of that. That the small folk are the ones who pay for when all of these royals are messing around and fighting like that. Who's that? What's happening? Is there a plague?
I walked 2 hours today to find a chicken for the pot. And paid 3 times as much as I should have.
I like that we're getting to see what the small folk go through more. I think that's helpful. I feel like in Game of Thrones we kind of only got the perspective of like the royals and the people in power. It's nice knowing what the small folk are dealing with.
Did he say when?
Is that guy the blacksmith that asked Aegon for the money beforehand? His child's sick. Driftmark? We're back on Driftmark. Alan.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing for your looks.
Ooh, Alan's brother kind of fine. Okay, who's Alan's brother? Because they're clearly important. Adam. The caption said it's Adam.
Adam, say you have a pot of your goat stew simmering at home.
Ooh, goat stew. A vibe.
I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you.
I'd rather he didn't, truth be told.
What's up with Alan? Alan seems really not to want this responsibility or this glory or any of that.
War brewing, Adam.
Oh, he's just not ignorant. He's like, I know what it is to go to war. Because he's been to war. He was at war with the Sea Snake already. And now it's one with dragons. And he's like, we're probably not going to survive this, dude. I don't want to be a part of this. Let's not.
Where he goes, he wishes to be his own master. But he's not the king.
You don't think Daemon will challenge her?
Daemon doesn't have a claim. I think even if Daemon challenged her, he would lose because Viserys has too many actual sons. So it would be stupid for him to do, honestly. I don't think people would back him. He has too many actual sons. I love seeing them all cozy together. A little handhold.
We will not let the queen falter.
Is Rhaenys dying soon? Because that conversation sounded like Rhaenys is dying soon. And I think I might die. So if she could not, I'd appreciate it.
Lady Massaria.
Ma'am, you really helped my husband do stupid shit. I might kill you. I'm not happy about it.
I had nothing to do with it.
Bull. Could you just like be legit for a second?
Who are you?
Do her and Rhaenyra build a relationship? Does Rhaenyra not recognize her from when she was younger? I mean, she doesn't look as beautiful because she's literally caked in dirt after dealing with all of them.
He gave Daemon 2 names. He said it was the price of my freedom.
Okay, honesty. Cool.
A week? Or forever, I do not know.
Rhaenyra's so chill. She's like, yeah, I don't know. He's gone though. Did Rhaenyra recognize her now? Rhaenyra's really staring at her.
He said he would marry you. You trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen.
Rhaenyra's kind of legit. I'd be like, you've been playing in the spy game too long for you to now be sitting on my rock chill. Like, why are you here and why did you come to Dragonstone? Because you seem like a spy. You seem like something that would jack me up. Especially now that they're upset at me. Like, what reason do I have to trust you? You are a spy, and you've already worked against me once. Even though she wasn't really working against anyone. She was just trying to make some money.
I listened. Collected confidences. I made myself valuable to powerful men. Bit by bit, I earned my living.
Yeah, she's like, stop messing with me. I did what I did to have to survive, and I'm sick of y'all. Rhaenyra, you can see more in her. Come on.
How did you get that scar?
What scar? She has a scar? Is it bad that I don't see a scar? Where does she have a scar? Am I dumb? I feel like I'm being ignorant. I feel like I missed something, guys. Especially with the scar comment. Like, did that happen in a previous episode and I'm just like forgetting it? Melees? Whose dragon is that? Are we about to become dragon riders? Dragon riders? Yes, 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 yes. We're just staring at a dragon. Okay, somebody tell me if the Hulls are dragon riders and I just don't know about it and they're gonna take 2 more dragons for Rhaenyra's side. What is happening? Oh god, sorry. Oh, her son. Why? The rat catchers? Oh my gosh. I literally can't show this. It's like hundreds of people hanging. Oh my god. But why? Okay, the rat catchers. He killed all the rat catchers, which does not seem to be helping Aegon's cause because these people are very upset. They got him. They got blood. Is he blood or is he cheese? Yeah, the dog's looking at him like, I'm letting you know, I don't think the dog will be crying. He kicked the crap out of him last time. Is Otto gonna be pissed about this?
Yet who took my son confessed to an accomplice.
Idiot! The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool.
Bro, you've lost it. Okay, so Otto's not wrong because that is the small folks family. So if you want the small folk to be able to win, you can't just kill people indiscriminately. You should have brought all the rat catchers and made the guy say who helped him, which obviously the guy might not have been able to see because he bashed his face in. So Otto's not wrong. Aegon miscalculated, but vengeance. Honestly, don't say after all I've done for you, because my kid died and you used him as a spectacle. So I'm sick of you.
I wish to spill blood, not ink.
Yeah, he's done with diplomacy.
And Cole has acted.
Otto looking at him like, I already don't like you.
And what has Sir Criston Cole done?
Otto, you should have killed him. I told you, you should have killed Sir Criston Cole, because he's just undermining you right now.
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
It's not really that brilliant. You say it's brilliant, but it's really not. Because again, his twin is there. So him just showing up doesn't make sense. But okay. The thing is, if the plot fails, Aegon and them look kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. If like the twin thing fails, you look stupid. You look like you don't know how to run things or play this game.
Dignity.
Fuck dignity.
I want revenge.
The actor who played Aegon said that was his favorite line. But also, he's talking about his father. Like, his father never really looked for him, dude. So I don't know if that's who you want to bring up. Like, it doesn't mean much, you know?
He was right about you.
He did not make you king. Otto.
Is that what you think?
Oh, God. Otto, stop. You're gonna lose your grip on him.
Remove your badge.
A little too much honesty, Otto. A little too much honesty. He was like, you think your father chose you? No, your mom and I did that. But I love it. Because it's true. He's an idiot. Yeah, I don't know why Otto's like, you wouldn't dare take this from me. Aegon don't listen. Aegon never listened. So if you're challenging him, Aegon's like, I'll one-up you whether it's worth it or not.
Give it to Cole.
Aegon's like, oh, you don't think I could find a strong hand? He's strong. He beats people to death. So find out, daddy. I can't. Otto really pushed Aegon too far because Aegon was already pissed. Aegon was already pissed about all of the other political meandering with his son, with his body, with everything before about how he made him look. He really just needed Otto to say what he said.
Regret this.
Give it to him.
Aegon doesn't care. Aegon's like, you've pissed me off for the last time. At this point, I'm surprised he's not banishing his grandfather. Because I'd be like, you can get out. You can go anywhere else. You can get out. Alicent is probably going to freak out. I'm not going to lie. Who's next to her? Which twin? Can she tell which twin it is? Because the White Worm before said there are two of you. She could tell the twins apart.
Sir Eric Mysaria will be leaving us.
Are they both Sir Eric? One with an A, one with an E. Is one like Auric and the other one's Eric? But they have the same name. Okay, it's not confusing, I guess. I mean, I guess as a parent, you could just say Eric and they all come. So. She's gonna recognize. She's gonna recognize. She's gonna see it. Come on, come on, come on. Tell me you see it. Tell me you see him. Yes! 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 Say something. She knows because she was just with Eric and that's Auric. Say something. Yes! Say something. She's gonna save Rhaenyra right now. Let's go, White Worm. Mess him up. Yeah, buddy, don't do this. Come on, not to your brother. Turn around. Realize that the Greens aren't good. Look at what they just sent you to do. The Greens just sent him to die.
I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance.
Guys, you let him trick you so easily. They're like, weren't you inside? No. You guys need to learn how to look better. Like, no. You know Sir Eric's inside. Get it together. You know he has a twin. Wait, where is she? White Worm! Guys, I really don't want the twins to kill each other. I really don't want him to get all the way to Rhaenyra's bedchamber. Like, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm not gonna be able to deal with that. So, can I have somebody step in before? Please. Please, please. Please, please, please. Please? His brother. His brother. Your brother knows you. See your twin. I tell him to leave. No way. We're screwed. He just did a around the back, around the corner, around the back, around the corner. Come on, come on, come on. And now he's taking off his helmet because he realizes his brother doesn't walk around with his helmet on in the castle. They keep doing this for like the last 10 minutes. Are just like suspense, suspense. And it's killing me. Why is Rhaenyra moving away from getting her hair braided? God, now I don't know which twin is which. So he saw his brother. He realized which twin is which. They're all over the place. There's too many of them. Assassin twin? Non-assassin twin? How Rhaenyra just punching pillows. She's like, come on. They'll get comfortable eventually.
I'm restless. I'll stand this evening's duty.
They have a security issue. Who is it? Which one is it? That's Arik. That's AR. AR? Guys, tell me. Look, let me go back. I'm going with that one's Arik. Eric, where you at? That's definitely Arik. That's definitely AR.
So, Eric.
Rhaenyra.
I don't understand.
Brother! Yes, dude, he knew! I was like, he knows his own shadow. Come on. Why would the Greens have you do this?
You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
No. They really look exactly alike. Are they like actual twins, or is it the same actor? Because if this is like a Lindsay Lohan moment, I love that. Okay, maid. Baby, move. Baby, get out. Call for someone. Yeah, run. Good job, baby. Rhaenyra, tell me you have something. Scream! Where's your dragon? Dragon. Cyrax! Are dragons known for having good ears? You better stop aiming at my girl. Rhaenyra, run. Oh! He hit him so hard. Rhaenyra, get up. Get a little dagger. Okay, now one of them has a cut. They don't know which one to kill. Which one do I kill? Are we losing both of the twins right now? Are we about to lose both of the twins because we don't know which one to murder? The door's locked. I don't know. I don't know which one's the right one. I don't know which one to tell you to kill. Are you really killing your brother right now? Stop. It's your brother. Please.
I still love you, brother.
Then let go of me. Oh! I'm sorry, he just dug into his knee wound and it was really disgusting. Oh my god. He had to kill his brother. Somebody hug him. It was Eric. Oh. No! Eric! Killed himself. I'm sorry, I have to pause, guys. I know that we knew at some point, like, the brothers were gonna have to fight and they were gonna die by each other's hands. But, like, him having to protect Rhaenyra and him doing it, you know, him being willing to do it and then having to kill his brother and then not being able to live with that. That really freaking sucked. I hate Christian Cole. Because as someone who has siblings, like I have a lot of siblings, but as someone who has siblings, that connection with your siblings is so deep and it runs so deep. And even like I'm the youngest sister, so you know, my brothers are different and they feel, I don't know, like knights to me. Like they just feel amazing. But the way that my brothers love and care for each other, and again, as a little sister, they love me so deeply. But the way that they are packed together, because they're three in the middle, it's my sister and I, and then the three of them, and the way that they are a wolf pack, there's no separation between them. There's no this or that. That just really freaking sucked. They both should have just run away together and live their life in Volantis or like somewhere else. Oh my god. Let's get back to this stupid as it now. Otto's just upset. He's like, I should be hand of the king. Nobody cares. Okay, the twins just died for no reason. I don't want to freaking hear you, Otto, play.
Sir Kristen is not temperate, but his devotion cannot be questioned if it does come
Allison.
to
His ensured is now not for the good of the realm.
Aegon never wanted the good of the realm though, guys. Like, you guys didn't raise him to be that way. He doesn't care. He never has. He's always been selfish. You guys raised him to be selfish. You raised him that he would be nothing but a second son. And that's how he is.
Return to Old Town.
Leave. Go hard.
Daeron may yet help us in weeks to come.
Well, what is Daeron gonna do? Okay, so they did finally bring up that she has another child. But what is that other child gonna do? How is that other child gonna be helpful?
While you're gone, I'll speak sense to him. His blood will cool.
She thinks she's gonna pull a Viserys where he's gonna put Otto back in power. No, he's not. Aegon's not Viserys. He's not. It's when they become so lovey-dovey. Does Otto die? I actually don't know Otto's fate.
I have sinned.
Is she gonna tell him? Say it. Say it. Say it. Oh my god. Shit. I wish she told him so he could be pissed about it. Because I'm pissed. Please hug that boy. Come on. Please hug him. Hello? Mom? Come on, Alicent. He just lost everything. He lost the illusion that his father wanted him to be king. He lost everything. Why are you in my bed? Someone get this fool out of here. Are you kidding me? This better be the end of this episode. I swear to God. Why is she pretending right now? Tell him to get out if you want. I'm not showing none of this. They're the fucking worst. I'm taking this out. I'm not listening to it. I'm not nothing. I hate them. I hate them both. Is this over? Thank God. What an awful way to end. What a pack of idiots. He's like, I got promoted. Give me some. Ugh. Disgusting pig. She's disgusting too. For even entertaining how pathetic he is. How deeply pathetic that man is. So, this sucked. I knew that the twins were probably going to end up dying, I'm not going to lie, because there was no way one was sneaking in without the other, but also, it's interesting that the White Worm knew. I thought that this was kind of going to be like the redemption for her and Rhaenyra, like her and Rhaenyra building trust, like she was going to tell someone, but it's not really how it played out. Makes sense, I guess. Like, is she going to get there and report before he does? Probably not. Daemon is AWOL. I'm assuming like Daemon and Rhaenyra aren't going to see each other again, or is Daemon going to be upset by news that Aegon tried to kill her? Maybe. That would be nice. I think it would be nice for Daemon to come back and at least talk to like his girls, because like Baela just seems really hurt and that sucks, which makes sense. Like he just freaking left and didn't say anything. It was nice seeing a little bit more of the relationship with Jace and Baela, because we don't really witness that and we don't really get a lot of that. We now know that Christian Cole is going to be Hand of the King, which disagree. Should not be happening. Loser status. Like, I hate him. Everything else was kind of expected, but I hate that Helena's going through all this alone. I know that Helena's supposed to have another child, Maelor, who hasn't come about yet, so I don't really know how that's gonna go with the fact that her and Aegon are not talking right now. But everybody needed a hug. Eric needed a hug. Arik needed a hug. Helena needed a hug. Aegon needed a hug, and I hope that Aegon and Helena have some sort of semblance of a better relationship after this. Like, it really hurt me to see them pass each other in the hallway and say nothing to each other. It was also nice getting to hear from Aemond, I think, and for him to realize that he was the intended target and he was out that night, so it never came to him. But I do find it interesting that he seems to have like a motherly relationship with the woman that he pays to comfort him. Which makes sense, because at this point his mother has rejected him and he went from like the child that she clearly favored to one that she's no longer showing love and affection to, and she's not good at showing love and affection anyway. So here's for another depressing episode. I'll see you guys next week. Let me know what was your favorite part in the comments down below, and let me know what I'm missing, because I'm definitely missing some. Alan and Adam, that brotherhood, I'm definitely still missing something about them, but I'm hoping that they become dragon riders, because I feel like that'd be cool, and they're gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous black men on dragon. Yes. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, lectores. Buenos dias, lectores. I am filming episode 3 of House of Dragons. It came out on Sunday. I'm gonna try to get this in at the end of episode 2. If you are watching episode 2, then you know what happened, so I'm not gonna do a full recap. But I don't like being as behind as I am, and I want to know what's up, because I've been starting to see spoilers all over social media, and I can't avoid it, and I don't like that. I want to have my first time reactions feel like the first time. So if you just enjoyed watching episode 2, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into episode 3. It is called The Burning Mill. I don't really know what that means. I'm honestly kind of hoping that Daemon's a little pissed. Not gonna lie, because they kind of came at Rhaenyra and he wasn't there, and I feel like he would have taken somebody out. I don't know where we are. This kind of looks like the field that the Mountain was in after he like died with Brienne and all that stuff.
Boundary stones back. We didn't move them.
So these are the ones who were fighting for Rhaenyra before, and like the little kid took out like the bigger one. Y'all fighting over land right now? They're like dragons flying around. I feel like there's worse things going on. I don't care, guys. Your fight is not as big as the other fight.
Your false queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer. Aegon Targaryen is no true king.
Guys, they don't even care. He's definitely killing that guy. He's killing you right now. Stab him. He's right there. He's at the end. Yeah, figured. I wouldn't dare. I already stabbed you, dude. Well, this is gross. It's a lot of dead people. None of whom are burned, so no dragons in this war, in this battle.
He is the basest of villains.
Stop!
He sullies the grave of his brother.
He does not. Don't say that. They love each other.
And what of those who sent him?
Jace, could you calm down, please? I'm, like, upset. Okay? The twins died. I like that Rhaenyra buried them together, honored that they were brothers.
Otto Hightower would never have allowed this.
It's true. She was like, ain't no way Otto came up with this stupid ass plan.
Soon they will not even remember what it was that began the war in the first place.
They don't really know now what the reason is. So.
Or was it when the child was beheaded?
Rhaenys is right. What started the war? Because when the throne was usurped, nothing was really done to declare war. It was all just like, let's try and figure this out through peace. And now it is a war. People are dying.
Alicent Hightower.
What does Rhaenys want her to do with Alicent, though?
There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin. And no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
What does Rhaenys want her to do? Because do not want it. Like, what is the option? Aegon's not going to step down now. His son has died. He's not going to step down now. So is it for Rhaenyra to step down?
What she did is not her, but the men around her. She permitted it, as you permitted the murder of a little boy in his bed.
Ooh, I like that. Rhaenys was like, you know, she didn't permit anything. Like, she couldn't stop anything the same way you couldn't stop what Daemon did. Ew. Honestly, King's Landing looks like a prison. All of these rooms look like prisons compared to the ones in Dragonstone. He doesn't know what to do. He must be freaking out. Is he wearing his Hand of the King? Can he be Hand of the King and Head of the Kingsguard at the same time? Why are all the soldiers looking at him so weird? Are they looking at him weird because they know he can't do both jobs? They should give Head of the Kingsguard to Aemond. That'd actually be a good Head of the Kingsguard. He knows how battle strategy and he cares about winning this war.
You've appointed new knights to the Kingsguard, Your Grace.
To replace those we lost.
The last one needlessly, some might say.
Yo, that dude, he's like, not you losing one of the best knights because y'all put up with this stupid plan, this bullshit that y'all came up with. Y'all did lose him needlessly.
Took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods, who declared for the Pretender. Lord Samuel Blackwood himself is slain.
First blood in our name.
I'm sorry. He shouldn't talk about war in such a, like, loosey-goosey way.
No true war.
Call it what you will. I call it war.
He's lost it. We are done. Does one of you want to talk, or like what? So y'all don't even know.
Lord Grover Tully is a flaccid old fool.
Lord Tully was really respected in like Game of Thrones era, so it's interesting to hear them talk about he doesn't do nothing and he doesn't know how to do anything.
Aim to unite these armies and then strike as one.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have two warring communities under you?
The Riverlands are the key to the war. Harrenhal is the key to the Riverland. I will ride out with those I can muster here. Men I know. Men are trained.
You can't ride out. Are you allowed to ride out when you're the Hand of the King? How do you go to war?
Or I will enlist the Brackens, subdue the Riverlands.
Does Aemond want to talk?
Bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favour the bold.
They did not favour Sir Eric.
They're having a lover's quarrel in front of everybody. Can Aemond talk?
What will you do if you encounter one or more of Rhaenyra's dragons?
That is precisely why you must remain, brother. Cannot risk your life.
Is Aegon gonna listen? Okay, so we've lost it. We've lost all control. We're just in the wind, kids screaming at that council meeting. We are just... The White Worm? Okay, there's the scar. I can see the scar more clearly on her neck there.
I was told you turned back from your ship to bring warning.
Oh, she did.
You wish to be rewarded.
What do you want?
As I would think, you would wish to reward me.
No, because you're pissing me off and you're creeping me out.
A place at your court.
Huh? You want to stay here?
You said your earnest desire was to flee Westeros.
And you let me go. You showed me grace when you could have withheld it.
Rhaenyra is a good being. It feels like Dany, where people are choosing her. It's not just succession. People are actually choosing her.
I know the struggles of the small folk. They will be ruled either by you or by the usurper.
I like to think that she's thinking of the small folk. I like that she knows what they have gone through and are going to continue to live through.
Sea Smoke, my late Lord husband's dragon.
Maybe he's lonely.
I enjoy the thought that Sea Smoke is just like running amok in loneliness the same way that Laenor used to. Ooh, wait. Sorry. I just thought about something with Sea Smoke. So Sea Smoke has been like pretty cool and docile even with Laenor gone. We know Laenor's not actually dead, despite the fact that everybody thinks he's dead. And Sea Smoke has been chill this whole time. And now all of a sudden Sea Smoke has grown restless. I know somebody else gets Sea Smoke. I believe it's Adam, like the other Valerians. Does that mean that wherever Laenor ran off to, he has now died? And so that's why Sea Smoke is so restless, because he has always been like really chill and like whatever, but now he's restless. So has Laenor actually passed away this time? That's the sign that Laenor's like actually dead and someone else can claim Sea Smoke. Like the subtle way of them telling us he's died, because that would be cool. Because again, like I know that someone else claimed Sea Smoke, and the issue that people had with Laenor not originally dying in season 1 is that means that Sea Smoke can't be claimed, because you can't claim a dragon that has a living rider. So that would be a really cool way of them telling us that Laenor has died.
And Stormcloud, I want you to go with them. You must take the little ones further. To Pentos, I think.
When my mother died.
I know Bela, I can't remember her name, is it Rhaena? Rhaena seems sad and upset.
I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot.
So she's bringing Rhaenyra's youngest children away. Rhaena does not have a dragon?
Make this sacrifice willingly, for all of us.
Your Grace.
So Rhaena has now lost Luke. She's being sent away with the kids to Pentos where her mother died. She doesn't have a dragon. Rhaena seems to be losing a lot right now. Where are we? Harrenhal? I don't remember Harrenhal being like this, but also it seems sad that the Strongs live somewhere that's so sad, because he was just so happy with Rhaenyra. Doesn't seem like a place that he would be the head of. Harrenhal is ruins. Who's like leading over there or supporting over there or whatever? Daemon, what are you expecting right now? A ghost? Okay. I don't understand what we're doing. Just walking around an empty castle because nobody's claimed it. Daemon, your armor is so loud at this point I would have stabbed you. Like I would have just been hiding. I would assume all the birds are flying away because of Caraxes. Like you did just bring a giant dragon. Damn guys, how do you create a stronghold here? Like there's nothing, there's no infrastructure. Am I wrong for feeling like Daemon's helmet looks more like a horse than a dragon? I'm just saying. It looks more whinnying to me. Oh wait, there's metal somewhere. What is that? Who is that? Daemon, why are you just beating people up? You don't even know who's there.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Okay.
Apparently so.
Who is that? Is that a Strong? Who are you?
Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledged fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen.
But clearly he hadn't pledged for anybody yet, so he was just waiting for whoever showed up.
If you've not yet surmised, you are welcome here.
But why am I welcome here? Oh, that's true. Larys. So, okay, obviously, I'm dumb. I clearly missed this. So, because Larys is the only surviving son, he is technically the Lord of Harrenhal, which would actually mean that Harrenhal is probably Team Green. But it seems like whoever's been here running things does not support that decision, but technically Harrenhal is Team Green. Makes more sense now.
Do you not think it's strange that his father perished by fire here in this damp place?
That's a good point. He's like, do you see how rainy it is? Do you see what's happening? We've never had a fire. So clearly it was a murder. Larys was kind of bold with that, I'm not gonna lie. Your Grace, Daemon? As the consort?
Your Grace.
Well, I mean, I guess technically he is, because Alicent would be your Grace, so...
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms.
It is also not
the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms? Because it's kind of jacked up.
You should know that a substantial number of those swords have now declared and are presently at war.
So it's interesting that within the Riverlands, all of these smaller houses have declared different things rather than just declaring under their lord. Like, you know what I mean? The North isn't fractured like that. They just declared for Rhaenyra because Stark, who's like their head house, declared for Rhaenyra. But the Riverlands is all broken up. They're all split up.
Whatever his condition, perhaps the presence of the crown and a dragon will sharpen minds round these parts.
And that's the same place that What's-His-Face is going to, Christian Cole.
We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
The throne?
Like, obviously the throne is the end goal. He's not just here to create peace in the Riverlands. Kristen Cole gone? Is Alicent going to be able to get a better grip on Aegon? Ew, he cut his hair. Okay.
I'm glad we're together, even briefly. May I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower?
Why is Alicent's brother here?
How exhilarating to arrive at court, to find my lord father unseated as hand of the king.
I enjoy this man's level of petty and talking crap about Sir Criston Cole. He's like, and you're qualified?
Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
Kill him. Kill him so your daddy gets the job back.
We have a full complement, Your Grace.
Then you shall have a fuller one.
Yeah, did you just reject my brother as though he's not a skilled soldier? I do enjoy Alicent being like, you're not going to reject my family though. And he'll be her little spy. She'll know what's going on.
And lead you not into shadow and death.
We seem very passive aggressive right now.
That her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessing in his heart.
No, you're giving him a favor? What do you just pull out of your bra? She thinks he's stupid. She thinks his plan is stupid, and she's pissed because he's not even supporting her in that room. But also, her brother caught that little favor. And he's like, all right, I know what y'all been up to. God, I hope Praxis burns them all. I'm not gonna lie. The rat catchers are still hanging up. Ooh. Ooh, get the crow out of that man's eye.
No men, no horses, no ships, no dragons.
Why are they doing nothing though?
Seize the hour and act.
Yeah, you guys gotta do something. Somebody's gotta do something. What are you all doing? Just sitting around?
There has been no word from Prince Daemon, Your Grace.
Who expected one?
Send them all out.
You don't even fly a dragon? So shut up. Don't tell me anything about dragons when you aren't a rider.
The
Kill
value
him.
of a sword is not within its scabbard.
A dragon isn't a sword. You don't know how to use them. Mr. Doesn't Fly crap. Shut up.
It's time for you to think about secreting yourself somewhere safe.
No, not them trying to usurp her power. No, no.
Treason.
Yes, Rhaenyra. Let them know.
You are fortunate you took it
Treason.
no further.
Yep. As they're already trying to rule without her, they're already trying to take her power. Eat shit.
Jaehaerys the Conciliator, prudent ruler, the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other.
She's like, remember what kind of reign we're trying to have. Not just a fight in a crazy war. Ugh, lovers. I love them. They're just chill and with each other.
I would fight 100 battles before I went into exile with none but prattling babes.
One of those babes is your heir.
Joffrey has become heir.
Rhaena were named heir to Driftmark.
I love that. Rhaena could be heir to Driftmark.
There is Rhaena or there is Joffrey.
Could it be Baela? I mean, Baela could be heir to Driftmark too, and they would rule King's Landing and Driftmark with Jace.
We are at war, Corlys.
But I am a good sailor.
So he is not renamed an heir. And she's like, okay, what are we going to do if we both die? Like, what happens to what's left of Driftmark? Which is true, the Velaryons aren't in the Game of Thrones space. So, like, I don't know what became of them. I just feel bad for Rhaena. I just feel like she's losing everything.
You do a great service.
Rhaena is like, I'm sick of this crap.
We each do what we can.
These eggs are even more fragile. You will bear our hope for the future.
She's taking 4 eggs with her. I mean, that's a big deal. Stop, Joffrey, when he touched her. I'm happy that Rhaenyra is doing what she can to keep them safe, because clearly it worked, because we know that, like, her other children do survive. Does Joffrey survive what happened? Thank you. I was like, if they don't hug, I'm gonna die. And I know they both survive, so it's fine, but, like, you're leaving each other, and you're sisters. Oh, Helena's still being lovely with Jaehaera. Good.
Sad about Jaehaera, but I ought not to, I think. People die all the time.
Helena's just trying to cope.
Sadness is a condition of motherhood.
Surely they lose their babes more than highborn ladies.
I am happy that she at least thought about how the small folk have also lost children, and for different reasons and more severe reasons than maybe highborn women usually do. I'm happy she's thinking about the small folk in a more loving way.
Helena.
I forgive you.
For having relations.
I said that I forgive you.
Okay, yeah. She forgives her for her being unwatched and unmanned.
Conqueror reborn.
Just get on with it. At once, Your Grace.
Aegon's really done with people and flattery. Is he going to be the
I
one
was
to be
given
able
the
to talk him out of
Conqueror's
this?
name and his crown, so I shall wear his armor to war.
Small imposition before you depart, then, Your Grace.
Honestly, he should be on the small council. It sounds bad, and he is, like, not the person I would want, but at least he's being legit.
I know there is that his grace was outwitted, so the Queen Alicent may reign in his absence.
He has them messed up. Laris can get them infighting like it's nobody's business. The way that he just put that wedge in there of people think they're finally getting rid of you so that they can crown Aemon, who people already feel is a better successor. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Laris Strong is a fucking force, like way more than even like Varys at this point. That was insane and expertly done, I will say. No, don't put him on the Small
always
Council.
said he had no use for a master of whisperers. I find myself wanting for one.
Dang, he got himself on the council like it was nothing. And I find it interesting that Viserys was always like, I don't need a master of whispers. I don't want to know the gossip. Mind your business. No, he's not going. Don't go.
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
It does seem wise on reflection.
Okay, did he replace the Night's Watch with like his besties rather than actual knights? I said Night's Watch, King's Guard with just his best friends to joke around with, not actual knights with the honor. Also, Aegon needs to get himself his own armor. He doesn't always need to be only the conquerors, like he needs to start making his own name for himself. Is that the blacksmith? No, they said Ulf instead of Hugh.
Who was your grandson?
They call him the Conciliator.
I don't understand what's happening right now. This guy's claiming that King Jaehaerys is his grandfather?
You are saying you're Targaryen. I'm the son of Balon the Brave.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all, bro. Is this another one trying to get the throne? Like, he sounds dumb.
The dragon runs through these veins.
Dude, you don't have a dragon. You don't have anything to back that up. Why am I listening to this guy? You think the Targaryens named a kid Ulf?
Look, you can tell.
No, you can't.
Heir to the Iron Throne, my nephew, Prince Jaehaerys Velaryon. All hail the king!
Oh crap, Aegon walked in when he said that? Aegon's gonna kill you. Aegon's gonna kill you. Did he hear you? Aegon's making a joke of the small people. He's forcing this little boy to like drink and stuff like that. Like he's just assaulting people. Dude, you're king. You're not that disgusting little prince that you are anymore. You can't be doing that. Aemond. Aemond.
Aemond.
He walked in on Aemond.
The lie with your very first.
Stop making fun of me. Did he come in here just to find Aemond? Is Aemond about to flip out? That was honestly really, really bad and humiliating. Rhaenyra just crying in her kid's nursery. What do we even do from here? What more is there to do? But is that a note? Oh, the Raven. It's the Raven from Alicent. So Rhaenyra had never even opened the Raven. Which makes sense. I wouldn't either. My son died.
On the cold, hard ground.
He's already not listening to Sir Criston.
My nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort.
Cole, tell him no. You gotta put some dominance if you're gonna really be in charge.
We're exposed.
What?
Is there a dragon?
Cole?
Get to the trees!
When I told you, bro, that you needed to listen to me, and now I'm sitting out here, whose dragon is that? Bayla. Moon Dancer is gorgeous. Dang. That is so cool. Bayla's excitement. She's like, yo, I'm gonna burn him. If she killed Criston Cole right now, let's go, baby. Come on, Bayla. Dang, Bayla really is like, dang. Burn him up, burn him up, burn him up. Burn him up, burn him up, burn him up. Hell yeah. Love her. I love her spirit. Maybe just scorch it a little bit of fire in the trees, just a little bit. Yeah, babe, if they can't see you and if you can't see them, but they can see you, that's a problem. I'm happy but love her.
A good showing, Sir Criston.
It's really not a good showing.
You're dead.
You need to listen when I tell you what to do.
No fucking ins.
Yeah.
Sir
honestly.
Criston Cole, with some half-dozen other knights, I'm sure of it.
Could you be certain it was Cole from such a great height?
It was not such a great height, Your Grace. You said not to engage, so I didn't.
She should have burned them. You told her not to engage. She could have burned them. Come on.
Prince Daemon who ought to worry. This is why you must act now, Your Grace.
At this point, Rhaenyra does need to act. It doesn't need to be with dragons, but she does need to at least do something. And Moondancer could have done it then.
I have heard your arguments and will consider them.
Rhaenyra. I love how proud of her Rhaenys is, though. She's kind of become aunt, like that person who's just like supporting her and is like, come on, we have to take our time. We don't want to be the ones to start the war. But it's to the point that we have to do something. Daemon seems miserable, but like, are we really not going to tell him Rhaenyra was attacked and they had to send the kids away? I love him using his sword so that people can't get in. He's like, no, I don't trust none of y'all. So, place is haunted? Nobody's there? No. BS. Somebody's there. That woman that walked out before, is she a red witch? Who is that? That's clearly a Targaryen. That's blonde hair.
And I have to clean up afterwards.
Why is baby Rhaenyra there? Love seeing Millie. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect her. Ugh. So we're having a nightmare? Dreaming? Poisoned. He's at the Godswood. Dude, something's poisoning you. Something's giving you hallucinations. It's the Red Witch.
You will die in this place.
Daemon's down for dying, baby. But what did you just choose to show me? What are you doing? I genuinely don't think Daemon's scared to death.
Your Grace.
What do we want from the White Worm?
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hightower?
Would you take her hostage? Kill her?
I would speak with her.
I actually like that the White Worm's like, what are you doing with this information? Especially because she gave, Daemon information and that didn't go too well.
You can have a message brought to her.
So now Rhaenyra does want to respond, but she wants to go into King's Landing?
There is one place Alicent goes, outside the castle walls.
Okay, so we're going to King's Landing. We should probably stab our brother in the throat while we're there. Just putting that out. Did they dress Rhaenyra up as a nun? This could be freaking Sister Act. I expect Whoopi Goldberg up in there, getting all the gray ladies singing so that they can save the church. Okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Sister Act is one of the best movies ever. I'm just saying, ever. It's gonna be with Cersei punching her. Shame. 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 Shout out to the Faith for letting Rhaenyra in. Because, like, Targaryens are not close or do well with the Faith. Unless that man is also just dressed as a member of the Faith, and he is also not one. Okay, he's also not a member of the Faith. He's just a knight.
No.
She's like, I will stab you if you scream.
I must speak with you.
I will stab you.
Do not before I killed you.
She's like, kid me would kill you too. So adult me would kill you. So let's chill out. It's nice seeing those like childlike qualities of both of them though.
But men trained up for battle are eager to fight.
They honestly could have been such like key allies together.
But the worst of what may now come. So you've come to surrender then?
I hate you. Why are you still the worst sometimes?
If you and I may come to terms.
There are no terms now.
The trespass was not mine.
Come on, you know that she never would do that.
I'm usurping my rightful inheritance.
So we've both done some things we're not proud of. Can we find peace?
Your father changed his mind.
Bullshit. Why? What did he say?
He changed his mind.
Say something other than that. Say something to make me understand what you're talking about.
Yes, what did he say at the end?
Thank God Rhaenyra asks the right questions. Because holy shit, this has taken forever. I swear to God, if Alicent does not speak.
But he spoke Aegon's name. He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
What?
I decided.
She's so dumb. Rhaenyra knows Tell her. Why is that important? Tell Alicent. Tell Alicent. Why is that important?
Story about Aegon the Conqueror.
Damn, Alicent. Holy shit. You did the wrong thing. But at least Rhaenyra knows why she did the wrong thing too. Rhaenyra understands now why Alicent did what she did.
There's been no mistake.
And now you come off as though you were scheming. It doesn't matter if there was a mistake now, Rhaenyra. They can't change it. You can't change what happened. How do both of you change what happened after this? Honestly, how do you stop this ball? Maybe if Aegon hadn't lost his son, maybe something. But even then, I don't think Aegon would have stepped down. Zam, we fucked up. Okay. Well, at least hopefully now Rhaenyra actually does something and isn't seen as weak. That was rough. I'm honestly not going to do a huge talk about this. That was what it was, and that freaking sucked. Alicent's wrong again. She did the wrong thing again, and now everybody's going to die because of it. Alright guys, go check out my episode by episode review on Mis Lectores. Check out the memes, tell me what you think, which ones hit, which ones didn't, and what was your favorite part of these last 2 episodes. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.